Welcome to Rafters, Sports and Movies, spoilers and commentary. Yes, there will be spoilers. I'm going to share what happens in the movie, what I liked, what I didn't like, freestyle, just like snowboarding. So let's get to thrashing. Some spoilers and commentary for the sports movie, Signing Tony Raymond. Now, before you go any further, the purpose of this video is to, and I've already said it in my intro, but I'm going to drag it out a little further and let you know. That way you decide if this is the video for you or not. I'm going to talk a little more about the movie, but I'm going to try not to give every little bit away about the movie. There are spoilers here, so if you don't want to know anything and go into it not knowing about the movie at all, this is not the video you're looking for. Yeah, you're going to not want to watch this because I'm going to spoil some things, but I'm going to try not to spoil the whole movie because I do think it is a good movie, and I do think it does deserve for you to go have a look at. So the movie, Signing Tony Raymond, what's it all about? Well, we're talking about a college team. And in this case, I'm wearing my Thad Castle shirt. But this movie's not really a comedy. It's a dramatic comedy. So there are some funny elements in it. And some characters come in and you're like, oh, I know who that is. So it's nice from that standpoint. I'm going to go ahead. You may have already seen this. Beast mode's in the movie. Mashawn Lynch has a cameo role in the movie. Quite hilarious. His whole sequence there. When you see it coming, you're like, oh, this is going to be good. And it will be. Okay. So let me give you some background on the movie. This movie was written and directed by GLENOWEN. Okay. Glenn, good job. I do like the story. I do think anybody that has a dream of playing college sports needs to watch this movie because some of it's tongue-in-cheek, some of it's slapstick, but some of this I really believe happened. Like absolutely based off the people that I know that have played college sports, in particular college football. So first released at the Austin Film Festival, October 24th, 2025. Then it went on to limited release January 16th, 2026. And that may be why you've never heard of this movie because it was limited release. Now, go check out your favorite streaming platform. You're probably going to see it there. But let's be clear, and I want to get this out of the way right now. You're not going to see much football in this movie. It's a movie about football, not with football. So you're not going to be watching a Johnny Be Good. That's a high school movie. You're not going to see Bobby Boucher on the field. What movie is that? Waterboy. You're not going to see any, much on field. We do see some tape. We do see a wrap up, but we don't see our hero Tony Raymond on the field that much. By the way, Tony Raymond, played by Jackie Kay. You may know him for Monster or For All Mankind. He's not in the movie that much. Okay, it doesn't take away from it. It's just the way it's built, and it really draws a point, and it really does make sense. Think about a small town boy, just a good old boy. Well, that was boys anyway. Dukes of Hazzard reference. Just a small town boy that ends up finding his groove in football, has a growing spurt. Sharpens his skills. Is that the way to say it? Hones his skills, becomes a good athlete, and then is sought after by everybody you can imagine. It happens. It has happened and probably will happen again. So we don't see Tony Raymond that much, but we do meet Michael Mosley, who plays Walt McFadden. Now, Walt McFadden is your college football coach. He is the hero of the story. And it starts off with kind of a slow, somber tone, kind of, I can do it. And what we really see is we really see a good character arc and character development. We get to see who Walt really is in reality. And ultimately, that is what Tony Raymond aligns with, is the genuineness as opposed to we'll give you this, we'll give you that, money, we'll get you all that NIL money. And that's happening. That's happening all over the country. Do not be blinded by the lights of Saturday Night Football. It's happening. So we have this journey of finding the prospect, wanting to go get the prospect, reeling him in and bringing him to our college, the college that we work at. And it's, of course, the best college for this young man. It is the best college because we have this, we have that. It's the best college. And it's all those, promises and dreams. And so that's our story, basically. Are we going to get to sign Tony Raymond? And so we go through our hero, Walt McFadden, goes on this adventure, this journey. Now, he is in Louisiana. So is our hero, the other hero. Tony Raymond is in Louisiana, and he goes to seek him out, but he can't find him. Can't find him. Finds his parents, finds mom, played by Mira Sorvino. Mom is Sandra Henderson, played by Mira Sorvino. And if you watch the movie for nothing but Mashawn Lynch, Brian Bosworth, and Mira Sorvino, you will watch a good portion of the movie. Okay? And they all do a great job. Mira Sorvino, spectacular. Now, you might not have seen her since, Mighty Aphrodite and The Replacement Killers. And she was in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. But she is phenomenal and really made me believe that she was the mom of Tony Raymond and that she was in this situation of having a phenom child that's wanted by everybody. She did such a good job. I was blown away. I expected greatness. I didn't expect it to be beyond greatness. And maybe I've hit the mark too hard. Check her out. Check it out. I think you'll agree with me. She did a great job portraying the mom of a phenom that's being sought by everybody. Then we have Rob Morgan, and Rob Morgan plays the husband. He plays Mr. Henderson, and he's just trying to hold it all together. I also think he did a great job. They played off each other very well, and he brought a lot to the table. You may know him from Don't Look Up or Bull, were some movies he was in. And then we get smattered into Brian Bosworth. Okay, you remember the great and wonderful Boz from Oklahoma? Yeah, you might remember him from Stone Cold, The Longest Yard, the remake with Adam Sandler, and of course his football career. And he had a short NFL career. He played for basically 1987 to 1989. But here's the funny part. If you don't know the history, he and Marshawn Lynch both played for the Seattle Seahawks. Not at the same time, of course. Marshawn Lynch, of course, got him a Super Bowl. Brian did not. That's how things work out sometimes. But they both do a great job making cameo roles in this film to kind of move it along, kind of give it some other things to watch. But at the end of the day, you've got this, our hero, Walt McFadden, trying to sign Tony Raymond. What he doesn't know is that he's got another storm brewing. And then we have the ending, which I'm not going to tell you what it is because I want you to go see the movie. So let me recap this for you real quick. Signing Tony Raymond. Yes, I do suggest you go see it. It is a good, solid movie. No football on the field. So if you're going to see football action and hits and, the best new stunts since, I don't know, The Longest Yard or Any Given Sunday, this is not that movie. This is a behind-the-scenes, inner workings movie. College programs, how college programs might work. I'm not in that realm, but it wouldn't surprise me if you saw some of the stuff in this movie in real life, or you have seen it in real life. Comment below if you know of any stories like these from this movie that actually were real life. I'd be interested. I do think we, again, should give a shout out to GLENOWEN. I did like the movie. I did get the feel of all the characters were where they were supposed to be, and they were real to their parts. So give it a shot. Check it out. Comment back. Let me know if I nailed it. Let me know if I missed it. I mean, I wanted your opinion too on this. This is Scott with Rafters, Sports and Movies, and this has been spoilers and commentary for the movie Signing Tony Raymond. Don't forget to like the video before you go, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel for more sports and movies content. Until our next game, this is Rafters Sports and Movies, where we raise our favorite sports movies to the rafters, just like those championship banners. Thanks for watching. Your roster spot is secure here at Rafters Sports and Movies.